The October Steam Next Fest is here, so it's time to check out demos of upcoming games. I have to say that this Next Fest was rough. I played lots of demos, but most of them didn't really get me excited. But let's forget about the bad ones and talk about the ones I enjoyed.
Hold on, wait!
Monster Freaks was a demo I picked up fearing the worst because of its cheap visuals, but it ended up being surprisingly good. It's a top-down action game where you must clear your neighborhood of monsters, similar to Zombies Ate My Neighbors. The controls felt responsive, and the number of enemies and weapon variety were decent, at least for a demo. It still needs some polishing though, both from a visual standpoint and a balance standpoint, since melee weapons are almost useless. Maelstrom Legacy: The Tesla Mystery is a puzzle game clearly inspired by the Professor Layton series, which was enough to make me pick it up. It's very similar, from the presentation to the plot. You can tell it's made on a budget, since it lacks the animations that Layton has. But the biggest difference, at least in the demo, was the puzzles, which didn't require lateral thinking like some Layton puzzles do. Be warned, it's a lengthy demo. Whenever I thought I was reaching the end, it kept going. By the end, I had clocked around 2 hours. Fatal Claw is a Metroidvania set in a post-apocalyptic world with anthropomorphic animals. The playable cat character felt a bit stiff to control and fight with, but after some time I had adjusted to it, so the devs just need to polish it a little more. It has a customization system similar to the charms in Hollow Knight, though it didn't feel like it had much impact. Unlike Hollow Knight, the world isn't dead. There is a village with other characters to interact with and get quests from. The exploration was also a plus, offering room to explore without overwhelming the player with too many options. Project Chameleon is a 2D side-scrolling puzzle game where you must navigate corridors while avoiding detection by guards and security cameras. The main mechanic is a chameleon suit that allows you to disguise yourself as background objects to stay unnoticed. But the game adds other mechanics such as smoke bombs and rerouting patrols. It was the shortest demo I played, so it's worth checking out even if you're not usually into puzzle games. Tavern Keeper is a management game where you run a tavern in a fantasy world. You must hire staff, sell food and drinks, and keep clients happy. Due to its goofy premise and visuals, I was expecting something like the 2 Point games, where things can quickly snowball out of control if you aren't careful. But it ended up being easier than I expected. The only thing that caught my attention was that the demo made my PC's graphics card and cooler fans go crazy, and I recently upgraded. I checked the settings and it turns out you can't change them in the demo, so I wouldn't recommend playing this one if you have a lower end PC. Winter Burrow is a game where you control a mouse trying to survive the winter in the woods. It's another entry in the recent wave of cozy games. You must forage for food and other resources to repair your old home while managing your hunger, cold, health, and stamina. The hand-drawn art style is cute and helps to sell the game's vibe. The full release is coming soon, in November, so if you enjoy the demo, you won't have to wait long to play the full game. Marvel Cosmic Invasion is a beat-em-up being published by Dotemu, so expectations are high. The sprites are big and detailed, and the game looks great, but I quickly learned that it wasn't just a standard beat-em-up. It puts a lot of enemies on the screen, so crowd control becomes essential if you want to survive. That's where the game's tag mechanic comes in. You can choose 2 of 9 playable Marvel characters, one as your main, the other as your tag, and you can swap them in mid-fight. The tag can be used as a basic move or combined with special attacks. The combat system is deeper than it first appears. The demo is short, about half an hour, but still a lot of fun. These were the demos I enjoyed the most during this Next Fest. If you want to recommend other demos, leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you around.